Well, now it works, and I apologize. It's my fault, boys. I am the master of ceremonies, and I was late to the ball because I'm the dumb fuck that chose to go ahead and restart his laptop, you know, thinking 30 minutes before we're supposed to do this would be enough time, only to have it tell me that it wanted to update. So my apologies, gentlemen.
The fucking PC for you. That's why I switched teams a long ass time ago. I got tired of that shit.
I actually like all the things that you can do with a PC that you can't do in an Apple. Like
agree.
Fix it.
I don't like Apple.
But yeah, you know,
like
I
fix
get
it.
You know, I get why people like it. You know, it just when it's broken, it gives you a sad face. It's, please take me back to the store. I need to be fixed. And then you do, and it's fixed, and then you get it back, and it smiles at you again, and both of you happy, and go off into the forest with butterflies.
Oh, that's a whole another debate we can start for another episode. Seriously, we'll get some serious hate mail from both sides of that camp.
Oh my god! And what's funny is I don't give a flying fuck either way. Like,
yeah,
use whatever makes you happy.
Yep.
I'm not a brand loyalist. I'm just a what works for me loyalist. So, damn computer.
Well, we better not fucking dick around and get into this because we
can't.
We're already behind, and we have a whole bunch of shit.
God, it's been a week
that you teased that we're talking about now. Apparently,
well, no. With one thing's just quick. We're just gonna blast through that.
Yeah. Which one? The homework assignment?
Yeah.
I still haven't done yet. I'm gonna work on the fly.
You better. All right. Well, while Matt works on the fly, I'll do the introductions. Welcome to the locker room. I'm Tom.
Hi, Matt. That's where you say I'm Chuck. There
you guys said at the same time. It's
no,
like, oh, Matt.
Oh, Chuck's got a delay.
Super delayed.
Yeah.
But now you can say I'm Chuck.
I'm Chuck.
And apparently Marco's been turned into a frog.
Yeah, like the Budweiser frog.
Wise.
Well, so I teased this because I thought it was a question that we'd been teasing for a while. So I thought it'd be fun to open it up to the listeners right quick. So we'll just jump into our little last minute locker room podcast poll that we did. We got a couple of responses.
Are you looking at that, or do you want me to pull it up? Well, you know, you're on.
I'm looking at my notes.
Okay.
Who posted the crab video?
I sent it to you guys.
I got it sent earlier, and then I finally saw it.
What in the living fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Holy fucking shit, man. I mean, you'd find my fat ass sitting on deck with a bucket of boiling water and some fucking butter. You know what I'm saying? Like some melted butter. Just ready to go.
Matt, do you have to do your own homework a little bit, or are you going to do this on the fly?
I'll figure it out on the fly.
Nah, okay. He's gonna just pull triggers.
He's just
damn.
Then go ahead, look up the responses if you haven't got them already.
Well, no, I didn't, because you said you got them. Hold on.
No,
the wheels are falling off this wagon real quick.
We didn't.
And we're
trying
drinking.
to do this real time.
Chuck's drinking. What are you drinking, Chuck?
Should be drinking.
Old fashioned.
I'm not drinking until St. Patrick's Day, so I'm gonna get fucked up.
Oh,
yeah.
Saving it up. Saving up them tokens.
Last time you saved up and went guns ho.
Yeah,
we had to call somebody.
So I've heard it said that getting drunk is borrowing happiness from tomorrow.
So this is true. I'm gonna go for like a week's worth.
So if you get really sober for like a month beforehand,
this is gonna be like
save it all
3
up.
months. Yeah, this is gonna be like 2.5 months basically.
Then you could go hard.
That sounds like vomit.
You're gonna blow an O-ring.
Yeah,
we're gonna blow an O-ring.
It's gonna get ugly.
Okay, so the homework assignment was here's the assignment. You are the last remaining a member that we've just been taken out one by one. Boom, 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 boom. You're the last remaining locker room podcast member alive. The only way to prevent your own death, horror movie style, The only way to prevent your own death is for you to do one more locker room podcast. But the catch is the monkey's paw, like Genie always fucks you up with your wish. The catch is you have to have everybody present to do the last episode of Locker Room to keep you from dying. So
even though they did. So the only thing you figured out is you could try to summon their ghosts and do a podcast with their ghosts. So if we're doing a podcast with each other's ghosts, right? So what I put into thought was, like, if I was the only person left alive and I had to summon your three asses as ghosts. Right.
So then listeners put in what they thought their suggestions would be for what would have to be in the pentagram on the floor of the desecrated church with candles and goat's blood.
Also known as Matt's old 1-bedroom apartment.
But to be fair, he was just doing it for effect. Oh, and by the way, should we just get this out of the way now that, like, Evan Rachel Wood just straight up says that Marilyn Manson raped her while filming a music video?
What happened now? What happened what?
Wait, are we?
I didn't hear this one.
No,
I was responding to somebody who wrote on your post.
Evan Rachel Wood.
Yeah.
The actress, True Blood, and a bunch of other.
I don't know who she is.
She's hot.
Right? Okay.
But she's all fucked up. Like, it's one of them actresses you're like, oh, fuck. Like, she's hot. She fucked up. Right. And it's fine. You know.
So she had it coming. Is that what you're saying?
Fucked up. No, fucked up people need love too. My point is that, I mean, let's face it. When you fall in love with Marilyn Manson and you end up with Marilyn Manson, like, come on.
Yeah.
You guys, hello. So apparently, and I don't have all the details, so I'm just going off, not even like a quarter cocked on this story. She has filed a bunch of charges against him, and there's a documentary coming out about her time with Marilyn Manson. And she claims that at one point, whether it was during their relationship or when they started dating or whatever, she was cast in a music video as an actress. And so she's supposed to be acting in this music video where they're supposed to be simulating a sex act. And he just starts sticking it to her.
I was coerced into a commercial sex act under false pretense.
See, Marco found it.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Right.
So they were together in a relationship.
I can't say.
Don't know. Okay.
I don't know if this was like how he was trying to get into a relationship with her, or if he was in the middle of a relationship with her, so he was like, it's probably fine. Or if it was the end where he was like, I'm gonna do it one more time because I'm done with her anyway, and I know this will get her to break up with me.
Wow.
But
the music video sounds pretty hard.
Ew.
You're saying they were going hard to record it? That's that what you're saying? They were going hard to record it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll get to my war of words over the Peter.
They left nothing out.
Nonsense.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Tell you what, he really stuck it to her.
Oh.
Okay, moving on.
All right, we digress. So pentagram on the ground, summon each other up. Okay, so if I'm the only one left, I'm going to start to these are the things I'm coming up with. Now let's pretend that I have you guys' input. You could help me think of the last items, or we can all discuss what they would be. What would
I just want to say five is excessive. 5 is excessive.
We got to get one on each point of the star, fool.
I thought it was 5 for everybody, like everybody included.
Chuck, I clearly typed out the assignment.
Man, I was not in the
clearly explained the assignment.
You just didn't explain when we were doing it.
Yeah, I don't know Chuck that well, so I got like 3 things for Chuck.
Well, that's it. We're supposed to
2 things
with
actually.
The audience.
3
Matt's
things.
got some audience input.
2 things.
He's got his own input. We've got So
right,
collectively, I've got my list for Chuck. Chuck does not have his list for him. So let's just start with Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck has no list for him. So let's go with Matt. If you have some listener suggestions, I believe one of them was a ball gag.
Yes, actually, I was
sorry,
just
one
looking
more
at that. Yes.
Ball
So one was for Chuck. This was a definitive list. He's like, it is.
Yeah, no.
It's a ball gag, protein powder,
Yes,
hustler mag.
I got that one too. I don't know hustler mag.
Handcuffs.
Right. Okay. Well, that's it.
And a stack of pedo jokes. That was one of mine. It was like
The safety word is crayons. Crayons.
I did have box of crayons just because of the
I did too, because he made reference.
You have to go
Okay.
there.
So I'm gonna tag up. Go ahead.
I had a box of crayons.
Uh-huh.
I had a donut on there.
Oh,
Just,
donuts are nice.
I actually had an old. I have an old fashioned.
An old fashioned,
It's not the first time he's drinking it.
Okay,
All
right.
On there as well, and then some beautiful flower arrangements because he was doing
I was gonna
one of our recording sessions.
I had little pruning shears, like little
yeah.
Okay, so I had a bodybuilding magazine.
Okay.
Is this jerk off material or summoning material?
I don't want to know. I just know he wants them.
Hey, wait. Before
It's none of my business.
Chuck, in all seriousness, coconut oil or baby oil?
Oh,
What's
Coconut oil for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, dude, I got a great video on that.
Yeah, you gotta be cold press.
Cold
press natural organic coconut oil.
Dude, have you seen that video?
This is going further in discussion.
Wait, what are we
I don't
talking
wanna-
about?
No, me, no.
Oh,
this video?
fuck, no.
What video?
I'm gonna send it right now.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, there's a funny thing about coconut oil.
Hold on. Here's the pause music right now.
Yeah, here we go.
Audio
Yeah,
on.
hold on. Here we go. What the fuck?
Yeah, assholes, I'm not watching
What is
yet.
that? Oh my! What are you? The way you're working that.
Oh my god.
Shaft.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude,
Coconut
This
oil
is
makes
you.
look-
This is legit you.
yeah, this is okay. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking at this Chuck.
What the fuck?
He's wearing board shorts, like teal board
Workout
shorts.
shorts, buddy.
Okay,
Why
I
are you
feel like.
moving the pole up? Oh my lord.
And then he grabs this like
wait till what he
gob
moves up
of
next. Go.
grease.
Keep watching.
I started late.
yeah.
What is-
He grabs these gobs of grease and just
Yeah.
greases
Coconut
this
No,
oil.
it's coconut. There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck you, coconut.
There
oil.
it is.
And now he's
Organic.
I like the intense
Hey,
look into the
it's-
camera
it's
the
a-
entire
it's
time.
a
while it
weird-
pans.
like I don't know whether it's from American History X or
I'm just
Lord of the
impressed
Rings.
that you were able to deadlift like that with the fucking coconut oil all over your hands at the
So,
bar.
I'm not sure whether to try and get you to join my Nazi organization or ask you to throw a ring into a volcano. I'm
Hey,
just
I'm treating. Look, after watching that video, I'm treating Chuck like Prince. I can't look him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even looking at the screen.
That's like Magic Mike status right there.
Fuck, dude, I can't even look at the screen.
okay.
With
So
my
that
phone.
was
I can't-
Chuck
I can't
sending
make.
his body.
Cannot make eye contact.
Okay, so
Wow.
so there you go. So I
So
said
wrong.
a
Fucking
bodybuilding
wow.
magazine.
Okay,
I
so-
also said a nice whiskey ruined by fruit.
Oh, fuck you, dude. No. That's a man's
It's not
drink
like there's
right
a
there.
fruit salad in there.
Oh my
I
God.
I don't add the cherry in mine though.
No,
I'll do
but
the
he
orange to go
likes
with
to
it.
make fun of Smirnoff, but then he's over there. He's got like whiskey, but he puts like a cherry ball and some orange peel and some shit in there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what-
called an old fashioned.
It's like
I
90 fucking
understand.
proof.
Yes, Don Draper, drank them in Mad Men, and then all of a sudden they became popular for like a whole other generation of people. The way our generation got into swing dancing when Brian Setzer discovered an orchestra.
Yeah,
This is truth.
that's true.
I
Anyway,
love whiskey drinks.
I would put an Etsy DIY project at one of the corners of the pentagram. I would buy a little DIY project on Etsy.
Yes.
Like something for the home.
Yeah.
Little
Right.
little sign, maybe.
Little hot,
Right,
little
right,
hot
right,
glue,
Little-
little hot
Sure,
glue
maybe
gun.
sure.
maybe the word gather.
Hot glue gun.
Oh,
Maybe the word gather on an old
Some
barn
fine-
door.
some fine script. Some nice wedding
Right.
font script.
Maybe
Yeah.
to bring the gangster in, maybe it would be like old English gangster lettering.
Oh,
But it would be on a barn door.
Okay, yeah, I got you,
Yes,
yeah,
right?
okay,
Yes.
got it. Yeah.
Los Doyers.
It says Holmes. Holmes.
Holmes.
And then
shit.
that would be the Etsy DIY project, and then keys to some old ass long metal car, like some
Some
old
lead sled.
ass lead sled, right? Some
Some old
car
ass
that
lead sled.
like you don't
Alright.
drive, you set sail. Like if you could tempt him with that.
Yeah.
So I had those 4. So what would be, Marco? We had some of the same things.
So yeah. So I had a box of crayons, right? I did that. I had an old fashioned. Had that.
We all had that.
I had the donut because you know the whole cow thing. I'm
fucking paper. Ball gag is a strong candidate.
Yeah,
but I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, but for some reason it feels right.
Okay, a ball gag. I have the worst gag reflex.
I'm not saying it's for you.
No, they make them. They're not split anymore. Now they drill holes in them. See,
so
from what I hear, they're not like a solid ball anymore.
We should have a barf bag. So we should have a barf bag.
Barf bag.
There it is.
Yeah, some medication. Okay, all right. So that's what I had for Chuck. So now what do we have? Should we? You guys want to do me next, or do you want?
Yeah, let's do you next.
Okay, you guys do me.
The person who who is it? Dan Lucen is on fire with this comment.
And did you see here, Duck Boys?
Yeah, I sent you the video. Fool.
I know. You're going to mention those as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
that was a solid one.
Okay.
That was like from the heart shit. I was like,
yeah, right.
Okay, so for
like
Tom,
spirit nephew.
Here we go. A lightsaber. I had that. Like that was.
I mean,
that's 101 right there.
So
a lightsaber.
I got a proton pack. That's what I got.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, both
from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
cardigan.
Functional. Wait, specifically. Well, okay, the Big Lebowski or Mr. Rogers. Which one do you think is going to entice me in more?
Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski, sure. But I would like to say Mr. Rogers. But
no, the buttons aren't big enough on Mr. Rogers, and the collar's not big enough. It's more.
Yeah, here's what I'll give you.
Right. I got you.
If here's the hierarchy, legit, no shit. If it's a replica, then it's Big Lebowski. If it's a real Mr. Rogers sweater, then a Mr. Rogers sweater. If it's Jeff Bridges' Big Lebowski sweater, then we're back to Lebowski. Yeah. So here's the hierarchy. Anyway.
And then no, a picture of Christopher Walken.
It's such an old ass joke that just will not die.
Nope.
Oh, I love it. We're gonna and you know what? When we do those episodes where we bring back clips, you're gonna hear more because we all the time.
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
So Dan and I got the same thing.
Okay.
I did it just as a dig. Like I know it wouldn't work, and I think he did it for the same reason. But I had pinging around in my head a DVD of The Notebook.
Maybe in death, I'm like, fuck it, I'm already dead.
Yeah, the fact
okay.
I mean, if he goes to
it
hell,
won't count if I watch it now. Like I'm secretly curious, and my ghost is like, well, nobody can catch me watching it. Fuck it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, I think that'd be like your hell. That movie
like some reverse psychology,
right? Yeah, and then he also put what else did he put? Oddly enough, a laptop to Google.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I do Google a ton of shit all the time.
Yes.
For this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For the podcast, for work,
and you might need a laptop after tonight.
No, fingers crossed, we're working. Shut the fuck up.
And then he also put a cop badge.
Okay. My badge.
Yeah,
you can summon me back with my badge. That's solid.
Yeah.
That's good.
I had also in my back pocket, I was thinking like maybe a pair of gold, like a gold thong.
The gold thong.
Okay, take it back. Take it back.
Taking it way back.
Taking it way back.
I mean, I know it was actually a thong, but you know what I mean. Like,
you're talking about my wedding night?
Gold Speedo. No, I'm talking about Rocky Horror. Yeah, that too.
Anyway. Oh, that's funny. That was almost a spit take right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
proton, who's next?
Oh, I got a proton. I got a proton pack for Thomas.
Yeah.
Right. I have a Reader's Digest.
Oh,
T-bone.
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. Mm-hmm. And a spotlight. You spotlight hugging bitch. So yeah, you just need 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Done.
Oh Jesus. That's good.
The other was just garnish. That shit's just garnish.
That's it. The other two is just fucking for.
Well,
for
fuck you. Then,
flavor.
It's Marco's turn.
Retaliation. He's
I was really nice too. Shit.
Ooh, I got one from Marco.
Okay, I said
go Chuck.
I'll go Chuck. Yeah.
Go ahead. Hit it, Chuck.
A bounce house, because that shit destroyed your fucking toe.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I had a chancla. I'm gonna scare you back too.
That would scare me back down, dude. I would not be summoned for that, as a matter of fact.
I had a shot of Venezuelan rum out of the little bottle from the bag.
Absolutely.
Okay. Leather bag.
With the leather bag. Pampero.
Leather bag.
Highly recommended. Pampero. Pampero. It's called Pampero. Highly recommended.
That was good shit.
Pero.
I did find it at Bevmo one time.
Yeah, they have it at Venmo. They have it a couple different places. If you guys can find it, it's when you get the bottle, it's already aged 25 years.
Yeah.
Wow,
so good.
Sounds good.
So yeah, it's great.
So anyway. I said I didn't remember the name, but I said a shot of that would.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. What'd you have?
Yeah.
What was that? Did you guys have other stuff?
I had various you just had to walk with me on this vision. Just a platter of delicious home baked goods.
Oh, I just had a cupcake.
Yeah,
I mean, that was the whole plot. Yeah. He's put a cupcake there. He's like,
cupcake.
That's it. Cupcake. I don't even need milk, man. I think my cupcakes with no chaser. Milk, you know? I think that's just straight.
That's the thing. You can always bait him in with a cupcake because there's always the promise of more cupcakes. Like one cupcake implies nobody ever makes one cupcake, right?
Correct.
So that's what draws Marco in. Is one cupcake implies that there was an entire batch of cupcakes at one time connected to it.
There's at least 6.
There's at least 6.
I think the smallest little plate you can get is like 6.
But I think that is the true draw of a cupcake in general, is the promise of more cupcakes.
But in all reality, you can get me with an empanada faster than you can get me with a cupcake.
Okay.
Oh, who couldn't?
See, I was gonna say like an old like baked traditional dish like that, like empanada, chimichanga, or something like that.
Oh, I was saying I would go with albondigas.
I don't like albondigas.
You don't?
The albondigas? No, I'm not a big fan of albondigas. Didn't really grow up with it. We have a different thing. I'm not going to get into it because it's yes, I am. It's delicious. It's called bollos pelones, which is basically like, never mind. It's too long.
Wait a minute. Okay, I remember you saying that because I would get that one confused.
Yeah. Okay, and that would be why. Because they're just real quickly. It's a soup essentially. It's not really. But you get like masa dough, so like the cornmeal dough, and you make a pocket out of that. So like this gigantic, just slightly bigger than cue ball of the shit, and inside of it it's pork and fucking ground beef and deliciousness, and then you throw that thing in a fucking pot of sauce, and it boils, and then you you serve it up and stew it up. Whenever the fuck we're together, I'll make sure I bring the ingredients and I'll make it. It doesn't take that long to make. And it's fucking delicious.
Ooh,
man, what the fuck are you doing?
A drawing pad, yeah.
Adjusting back. Can you hear me still? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, for Marco, we're just gonna say food.
Tattoo flash.
No, I said a drawing pad as well.
Some good old tattoo flash.
And then I went a little specific because I wanted to go for like the summoning flair, and I wanted to really get your attention. So I said a little tiny pop Funko of Madame Leota.
Oh yeah, I have like 3 of them.
Yeah, right. 100%. I knew like if the promise of a little Madame, like a cupcake and a Madame Leota. You had me at cupcake,
and you can set all that on.
That was nice.
A buffalo hide with the head.
Wait, thank you for bringing it home.
I hate you. I hate you so much right now.
I trust you to have my back.
All right. Well, it's Matt's turn.
Oh boy.
You can never hit your wife, but you can have your friend hit your wife. I'm just saying.
Any listeners?
That person.
Oh yeah, Matt
said Marco. Well, I don't have 5 for Marco, so Dan left you out on that.
Okay. Damn, Dan, you didn't get one out there. Fuck it.
He says out, Dan.
He's all, I don't know nothing about them damn beaners.
Somebody dropped one for.
Dan may be totally not a redneck.
Somebody dropped one for all 4 of us and kind of nailed it and said, "More stupid people to make fun of in beer."
That's pretty solid. That's strong.
Game. I mean, that's how you just get us to come to your house.
Yeah.
To be fair, like that's not a secret. Okay, so then Matt, I have you have the ones shared from the listener?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
So for Matt, barrel of Jameson, a gas gift card. Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Pantera CD.
Oh,
I listen to that every morning when I go running.
Yeah.
So, running vest and a crackhead hobo.
I'm not
you
gonna
would see
I'm
the
not gonna lie to
crackhead
you.
hobo in the pentagram and be like, "Oh, that motherfucker's good."
I'm gonna get him.
If I could show you this, the very last one here says, "Drunken angry bum."
That's amazing.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I'm gonna read you my list.
Okay.
A whiskey bottle,
I had that too.
prayer beads, a fitness tracker,
Okay.
a U.S. flag folded incorrectly,
Incorrectly, yeah, that'd get me there real quick. Wear that shit away.
and a crazy homeless guy.
Okay. So I had.
Oh my
So
god.
obviously, as I said before, the drunken angry bum.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have some tactical boots.
Okay.
Have boots will travel.
Fresh boots.
Pocket knife.
Yep.
Matt does have a collection. A bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
And my last one is a record button.
A oh, damn. That's a good one, Marco. I respect the hell out of that. That's
wow. Marco brought his slay game, not his A game.
Yes.
Slay game.
Wow.
He said, I'm gonna settle a couple scores right there on the podcast.
We're doing things.
Chuck, I
Doing
don't
big
know if you
things.
know this, but I was tasked with recording Marco's proposal to his wife, and I did not hit the record button when the time came on the fucking camera.
Now, mind you, he was in full spinning around us paparazzi mode. This would have been one of those like music video quality.
Oh god, it would
spin
have been
around
fucking
maneuvers.
great.
You know, up close, I was like almost
Keyword there
distracted
is
what I was
would
doing.
have.
Because motherfucker just it would have been it would have been glorious.
What
it
had
was.
But it
happened
but it
was
wasn't.
what had happened was I hit the button accidentally before and was already recording, and then so when I went to go, record is when I shut it off.
Right. So you recorded
and then,
all the bullshit right up until the moment you wanted it.
Yes.
Look, what had happened is that we had the wrong anchor to that team. The person that was charged
that is correct.
in wrangling my
That is
wife,
correct.
my
Wait a minute. I just
happened?
realized the grand
What's
tragedy
that?
of this whole fucking thing, because you
What?
know, this is how my brain works. The
Go.
really fucking grand tragedy of this whole thing is if you had forgotten to press record, you would have gotten the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my finger would have slipped, and I would have not
all these
pressed
years
it because it was already recording.
accused you of forgetting to press record, and we should be accusing you of remembering to press record.
Yeah.
Or forgetting to stop it before whatever it
Dude,
was.
Or
Mark,
remembering
I know how
too
you feel.
early.
You had the same thing, Chuck?
Dude, yeah, we had the same thing with a family member who was like, hey, we're gonna take some family photos of you guys, and it was like engagement photo type of thing at wife's parents' house, and her brother's girlfriend was like, I'm gonna take photos. I love taking photos. I'm a photographer, like moonlights is not a photographer, but loves to take photos. So she was snapping photos away, and I think she had a little bit too much to drink and forgot to put the fucking memory card in. So every photo she took, it erased the old one. I swear to God, we were outside posing in all these different fucking poses. And for like an hour, and inside, outside, in fucking trees.
Did you all at least have one photo?
Yeah, the last one. The last one.
Right?
I was like, are you fucking kidding me, right? She's like, well, let me get this memory card. I was like, we're done.
No, we're done. Yeah, we're done.
No,
We're good.
No,
We're good.
in
I get
fact,
it.
we're
It's funny, but
Oh
we are
man.
in fact done.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh wait. By the way,
hold on.
is your
Mhm.
breaking news like public?
I'm sorry, who's that referring to?
Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
He only
Oh.
pursed it out of the 4 of us that has breaking news.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
Is it
posted
public?
it.
You put I know, but I mean it was on your
Yeah.
private thing, so
Yeah,
I just wanted to say
Congratulations,
Oh, thanks.
Chuck.
Congratulations,
Because
Chuck.
your wife is and don't be saying no, we are having a baby. Your
Yeah,
wife
she's
is
having
having
a
a baby.
baby.
She's having a baby. You should be allowed to go
Oh.
across the street to the bar and smoke a cigar. You are not having a baby. She is having a baby. Ain't none of this we shit.
Part of me.
Hey, this is number 2.
Number 2 plus 2, so 4.
Okay.
Yeah, they each had
So how much? When's the due date?
Oh, like August,
August?
18th.
Wow.
Okay.
Chuck, you fucking up.
My
Why?
no, my
What's
cousin
planned?
my cousin
I got
knocked
you
up
back.
his girlfriend, and they're due around like August something too. Ryan's gonna
Yeah.
be a dad.
Oh my god, that's the
Wait,
scariest thing in
Ryan?
the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
right?
he fucking
Yeah.
up too.
He's out there in North Carolina now.
Well,
Oh, he is.
so I sent you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
for him. Tell him what's
Ryan
up.
got the fuck out too.
Yeah.
Well, I had a
So
couple.
I-
I had a couple from Matt.
Oh, okay. Hit
Oh,
me.
okay.
Oh,
Drop
all
it.
right.
A leather jacket,
Okay.
a replica submarine.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, because it's
Okay.
long, hard, and full of semen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I got in trouble
Uh,
for saying that to a group of family members on tour of my ship.
yeah.
I got yelled at. I didn't
Oh,
know.
wow.
I didn't know fucking Chief was around the
Doesn't
corner. I
surprise
got yelled
me.
at. Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
And some hangover cure, plus a badass set. And I got kind of like practical with some of this stuff.
Uh-huh.
What do you? It's not a bridal registry, you fuck.
No, but
It's like
This
I
is
can
why
hold
we got
practical.
him. What we got him.
Elvis glasses.
Elvis
class.
glasses.
Sure,
Oh,
fucking
okay.
do.
Gone.
Yes.
Gone by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. For
All right.
sure.
I'm there.
sure that was
I'm
something.
there.
Okay. Well, before we grind this into the ground, I wanted to get to a couple other stories that I sent along. And I thought it would be round robin. So
Can we talk about the midget first, please?
no, wait, I have
Oh,
another one.
gosh.
I have
Okay.
one because it's a rant. Okay.
Little
Okay.
So-
person.
This is what I thought
Whatever.
we would do. We would stake our
Okay.
claim on
Uh-huh.
which story was
Sure.
like we're talking about this, right? So we're gonna do this
Okay.
round robin thing. We spit out a bunch of stories. I'm staking Matt is staking his claim on we're talking about the midget. I'm
Yes.
staking my claim on we're talking about this inclusive language. Okay, so if you guys want to stake your claim on which ones we're talking about, let me know. I wanted to talk about this inclusive language thing because
Right.
language nuts me up, right? Like, and this will lead into your midget thing or our
Yeah.
midget thing
The midget thing.
because
Henceforth
language is language. It means what it means. It was
Yeah.
very, 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 very well demonstrated on a recent episode of Dr. Phil when an author, a conservative author who had written a book about kids wanting to imagine that they were animals, was on a panel with LGBTQ activists and was, kind of standing his ground, asking them to define what a woman was, and they really couldn't. Right. And so he was saying he believed that language matters. And I believe that language matters. And apparently the people at the University of Washington also believe that language matters because they put out a list of IT inclusive language.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
IT, information technology inclusive
Oh
language.
boy. That's what I thought
Oh,
you meant by
here we
IT,
go.
but
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah, I'm like
Here we
IT,
go.
like the motherfuckers with fake
Okay.
shit. Got it. Yeah.
So I'll tell you, it says this section, I'll just skip. Colloquialisms, colloquial language, blah, 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 blah. The problematic words and phrases are grouped into 4 categories and in table format. The categories are
Okay.
race, ethnicity, nationality, religion, native indigenous identity,
Hmm.
disability or ableism, ageism, or gender and sexual orientation.
Mhm.
Problem
You
words. Ready? Problem
You
words.
hold on. Stop for a second.
Yes,
You
go ahead.
literally just destroyed every joke of the 80s.
You literally just destroyed every joke we tell.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
Period. Comedy just died. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Problem words. You ready? I'm
Yes.
fucking not kidding you. These are on the list.
Go fire. Go ahead. Hit it.
Blackout
Wow.
dates.
I'm sorry. Blackout
Wait,
dates.
what? Blackout
Wait, what?
dates?
Blackout dates.
Because black.
Because
Right. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
get there.
But
Wow.
can there
Black-
still be a whiteout at a
Okay,
game?
Hold on. It says, hold on. Use
Yeah,
of the
sorry.
word black for something undesirable, wrong, or bad, and light or white for desirable, right, or good perpetuates concepts that have been used to oppress people of color.
Okay, but wait a minute. Financially speaking, if you're in the red, that's fucking bad. And if you're in the black, it's good.
Okay, wait. Blacklist.
Right?
Blacklist.
Can't say that.
Mhm.
Black box. White box.
Yeah, black box is dope.
Black
Yeah,
hat.
but
you know
black
what I'm saying?
boxes are actually fucking orange
Oh,
in the
you
aircraft,
can't
just
say.
so we're clear.
You can't say. Wait, ready?
Yeah.
Grandfathered in.
Why?
Why?
Because
I'm
of
sorry, what?
Ageism.
Ageism. Oh,
What the fuck is ageism?
Ageism is the discrimination and or exclusion of someone based on their age. Like you're too old to be.
Well, fuck, that
understand,
happens
or
to
you're
me
too
every
old.
day at work with these fucking trick ass motherfucking 20-year-old kids I fucking work
I'm
with
just
picking on
saying.
me about it. So fuck them.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second.
I'm
Wait a
just gonna
minute.
start swinging.
But there is a racism component to grandfathered in, because they say that the grandfather clause originated in the American South in the 1890s as a way to defy the 15th Amendment and to prevent Black Americans from voting. But
Oh my God.
What about a grandfather clock? Are those bad
I don't
too?
think
We
they were
can't
just-
can't-
Can't use them too. You guys, old timey clock. Instead of
okay,
the
so you
old-timey
cannot
clock.
say master or slave, like a circuit, like a master circuit or a slave circuit. No.
What about
Unless
the I'm
unless
gonna
it's a
throw
ball gag
way back.
involved.
What about the master cylinder? Remember
Yeah.
Felix the cat?
Um,
No,
yeah.
really? I was the only one
Yeah,
that
I
got
do.
that one. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
What about when
I'm
you're
aware of it,
slaving
yeah.
vehicles?
How about this? You can't say tribal knowledge.
What about slave drive? You know what I'm saying?
Why
Like when you
not?
get a second computer
You
slave
cannot
drive.
Yeah,
say
you can't
tribal
say
knowledge.
Why can't you say tribal knowledge?
In
Tribal
Western
knowledge.
context, the word tribal often implies savage and further perpetuates stereotypes of primitiveness,
Oh
lack
my
of culture,
God.
and uneducated. Calling people tribal is equivalent to racial stereotyping. I'm fucking reading you this very thing. So
I mean,
you
to
can't-
me,
okay,
that invokes.
I'm gonna skip
the
forward. Here we go.
opposite. I'm
You
gonna
can't
be
say
real with
brown
you. Like, when
bag.
you say-
But it's a brown bag.
Like I gave my kid the brown bag.
It's
lunch.
literally a
bag,
brown
no,
bag.
Can't say brown bag.
Brown
It's
bag.
literally a brown bag.
Can't say brown
Hey,
bag.
hold on a second. As the brown person in this group, I can say that's okay. It's
Okay.
okay. You can say brown
Sweet.
bag.
You can't say cakewalk
Why not?
Who's
Why?
being offended by cakewalk?
because of
The French?
the cakewalk was a
Let them eat
pre-Civil
cake.
War dance performed by enslaved people, and the winner of the
Oh my God.
cakewalk would be
Oh,
given a cake.
God.
I didn't
Not
know- I didn't know
everything's
this.
about fucking slaves for fucking people. Jesus Christ.
I've said this one for years. You can't
wait
say
a minute. Wait a
jip.
minute. Was it an easy dance?
I
think when I say,
From what I-
Like hopscotch. What the fuck was
well,
it
yeah, I'm
called?
just saying like, it was something that's cakewalk. Well, that's cakewalk. You know, in our generation, well, it's just that's cakewalk. I mean, it just means it's really.
Easy.
Now, here's where I'm done apologizing. Right, I'm getting there because I'm fucking done apologizing. Like literally, you're literally saying these things are unacceptable to say, and I'm going fuck you. I'm just saying whatever I want now because it
Okay, go.
doesn't matter.
Hit me.
Jip or Jip. Jip finally made the list. Like my
Jip?
people, yeah.
Like you got
gypsy.
gypped?
Like you got
You got
gypped.
gypped. Is that
Yeah,
an
you got
Asian,
gypped.
is that an Asian
gypsy.
thing?
No,
gypsy.
gypsy.
Oh, a
No,
gypsy.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Romani people, like fucking the
Yeah.
the
But
Eastern
they're
Europeans.
not real people. Who cares? Like,
Once
why are we
again,
getting
I mean,
upset
as a
about
member
I fought
of
some gypsies.
as a member of the
Oh.
Ashkenazi Jewish community, tracing his lineage back to Polish gypsies, I approve of that statement.
Hey, I've fought some gypsies.
Right. Gypsies are
Tell you what.
motherfucking crazy. All right, lower the
Crazy.
bar.
That
You
is
can't say lower the
mailbag
bar.
and Locker room.
Why
You
not?
can't say lower the bar.
Why not?
Why?
Because people who fucking dance the calypso are going to be
Oh,
angry with you.
here you go. You ready? I'll literally read you
Yeah.
why it's problematic. In many cases, it's the opposite. Companies that have poorly designed hiring practices fail to adequately evaluate highly qualified and often diverse candidates.
No,
Can't
these
say-
people are wrong.
Can't say mantra.
What?
What the
Can't
fuck is
say
wrong with
mantra.
mantra?
Oh.
Many people in the Buddhist and Hindu community hold this term mantra as highly spiritual and religious and is not to be used with nonchalance. Motherfucker, so does
Buddhists
the
don't care.
word Christmas.
Buddhists don't
Yeah,
care. Buddhists don't
yeah.
care.
Buddhists really don't. They don't care.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Ed, you better get up on those fucking all them white girl Starbucks baristas for fucking saying namaste just because somebody buys a fucking Trente. Just saying.
Oh yeah. That.
All right.
That. Oh.
Okay,
Wait, I'm sorry,
here we
I'm
go,
printing-
boys.
Hold on.
I'm
we go.
printing
They do
this
what?
list
They do
out,
what?
and I'm
They
going to
do what?
use as many of these
Say
fucking words as
namaste.
possible.
That's a thing.
No,
I don't
namaste
Starbucks.
is like the light in
I
me.
don't. I know what it means, but I'm just saying, like, I don't.
It's a coffee.
Yeah,
like
that's weird.
That's
that
like
basic
now,
white
like
girl,
when
like,
someone says, you know,
it's
hey,
their mantra.
Hey, do you want to go do some yoga? And you go, nah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah,
Namaste in bed.
Namaste, man. Ass in bed.
Oh my god! Now here's where I'm fucking. Here's where I'm, dude. This is why I'm.
Fire.
Why I'm gonna bring this one back, boys. I haven't said this in a while. Why you people make me get mad about this shit?
Go.
Minority.
You can't say minority.
You cannot say minority.
Can you say majority?
Why can't you?
When the term minority is used to refer to other races or abilities, used as a generalized term for the other, and implies less than attitude toward the community or communities being discussed. For example, the minority neighborhood when talking about redlined areas of a town. The minority agenda when the dude, you can't say minority.
Wow, that's bullshit.
This is ridiculous.
You can't say native speaker or non-native speaker. You can't say
what the fuck can you say? It's one or the other.
You can't say ninja. You can't say guru. You can't say no can do.
Guru.
You can't say he's gone off the reservation. You can't say open your kimono. You can't say.
You say you get the one, the off the reservation one.
No, I mean, yeah, I understand because everyone was being touchy about the, the off the reservation.
Hey man, if freaking an Indian, and I'm talking feather, not dot, leaves his home, he's gone off the reservation.
You can't say refer to the peanut gallery. You can't say
wait, what?
Powwow
peanut gallery.
Oh yeah, dude. That's racist as fuck.
Peanut gallery is racist.
Peanut gallery?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. I had to look
the
it up.
segregated theaters. The peanut gallery was where all the blacks sat. Apparently.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You can't say let's go have a powwow. You
What if we're literally gonna go have a powwow?
you can't say.
I mean, here's a point.
You can't say jerry rigged.
What?
And I remember another rigged you couldn't say, and I was fine with that one. Like,
we're okay.
Like I was like, okay, I get that one. We could,
yeah, right.
But jerry rigged, you can't say jerry rigged because it could be offensive to Germans.
Okay.
Okay, but again, not real people.
Sherpa.
Like the guys that guide you up fucking Sherpa. Everest. You can't. That's literally what they're called. They're fucking Sherpas.
Unless you're talking to a Sherpa, you cannot use the word Sherpa.
This is stupid.
I've never used the word Sherpa.
So
okay.
I'm gonna just stop myself there because I'm just gonna get angry. And I thought I would bring up my new. And I thought you guys could help me. I thought you guys could help me because I thought in the spirit of language not fucking just mattering anymore, we just start renaming shit. Right?
Okay.
Just start renaming shit because
do you have some samples?
So I'll give you some examples.
Please do.
For example,
take us there.
Instead of blacksmith,
got it.
We're gonna say colorsmith.
What?
Colorsmith.
Jesus Christ.
Colorsmith. Okay.
Wow, he came out swinging with that one.
Locker room mailbag at gmail.com.
Yeah. Hey, where do you get your horseshoes made? Ye old colorsmith.
The old colorsmith. Wow.
Jesus. Well, wait, in his defense, until the NAACP changes their fucking name, because that's what it stands for, boys and girls, is the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Yeah. So until they change that.
And while I appreciate you defending me, I'm just telling you it's going to get worse.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
Oh, boy.
Black male will now be referred to as people of color male.
God, I see a pattern forming here. This is going to get bad.
Jesus. I hear my mama calling the street. I think it's time for me to go.
Wow. If we're supposed to change the names of things, then I think we should just change them. Blackjack at the casino.
Good God.
Oh my God. Come on, T.
Will now be referred to as the minority card game.
I can't.
Once again.
Oh my God.
That's locker room mailbag at gmail.com. Attention. Holy shit, Thomas.
Holy shit.
We will now be singing the Beatles song African American Bird.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Will now be sung African American Bird singing in the dead of night.
I thought we were allowed
Hey,
to call. I
was-
thought we were allowed to call black people black though. Like I know a lot of black people, and they're like, well,
I don't know
care.
what we're allowed to call anybody anymore. But
hey, is Dark on
blackheads
that
will
list?
now be referred to as blemishes of color.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the worst one. Oh my God. I don't. Jesus fucking Christ, Thomas, what are you drinking tonight?
Just saying, if
Just
language doesn't matter anymore, then like we can just be as silly as we want. Like you're not allowed to use the word mantra. You're not allowed to use the word minority. You're not allowed. Okay, fuck it. Let's just not. Words just don't mean anything anymore because you never know when the word is going to be declared offensive, because you can say that someone is a person of color, but you cannot say they are a colored person.
Well, I had a question.
Oh my God.
What?
Sorry.
So you can't say Jerry rigged, but can you say Jimmy rigged?
I don't know.
Like I jimmied that? Is Jimmy gonna
Probably.
get upset?
I don't know, maybe.
You can't
Well,
say
okay.
Mickey Mouse that shit anymore, apparently, because you're gonna offend a mouse.
Well, let's talk about the Mickey Mouse thing, because you can't say dwarf anymore.
Oh, I can. I will. I do. Fuck off.
Oh,
But,
and let me tell you, I carried the torch forward because I was the first one to comment in the threads of that article. And
Oh, really? Well, it's been updated. It's been updated today. There's an update January 25th. So because it was published on yesterday.
Well, the one I found I commented on was
the one
not the one I shared.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so
But-
for the listeners that are wondering, gee, what are these guys talking about with dwarves and little people and the Lollipop Guild? Well, what's the little fucker's name that's on Game of Thrones?
Peter Dinklage.
The midget Peter Dinklage. So,
which is a very unfortunate name at that height. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. I told you I'm done apologizing.
Yeah. So Peter
name.
Dinklage got upset over Disney making a live action remake, as they've been doing of all of their movies, so they can renew the fucking rights to them, which is a brilliant move. Of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He got all upset.
He got bent.
He got bent. I mean,
he dropped a tiny F-bomb.
So there's a little F-bomb. He's really
lowercase f.
He's really getting worked up. I mean, I think his argument is a bit of a reach considering his stature. But so he says,
I just want you to know, if I haven't offended you up to this point, stand by. Because Matt will get to you soon.
That's okay. We're going to get into his argument, but we're going to keep it short.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay. So he's got.
Don't try to explain it to him. It'll go over his head.
Yeah.
All right.
He can be a little short-sighted. I understand.
He's very, very short-sighted.
Gosh.
As Buddy was quoted.
He's on this podcast going off half
angry elf.
He's an angry elf.
Pop Elf is gonna be
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Peter Dinklage played Tyrion Lannister on Game of Thrones, and then played the author Miles Finch on Elf.
An elf.
And
so he's that little
when he
fucker.
shows up on Elf, he's midget, little person, dwarf, and he's very handsome dude. Like you gotta, like, the guy's got nice chiseled features, rugged good looks. The only thing is like he's a dwarf. He's short, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
He probably gets more ass than I do because he's rich and he's good looking, and I'm married. But he's that guy in the movie. The guy jumps on the table and beats Buddy up.
Yeah. So he thinks that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs should quote stay on the shelf, right?
Yeah. When they're talking about the live action remakes, want them to make that
he thought it was great that they're casting a Latina woman as Snow White. Just like they White. Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but here's what he says. I want to read you a little snippet. I'll keep it short. I was a little taken aback when they were very proud to cast a Latina actress as Snow White. You're still telling the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Take a step back and look at what you're doing there. It makes no sense to me. You're progressive in one way, and you're still making that fucking backward story about seven dwarves living in a cave together. What the fuck are you doing, man? Have I done nothing to advance the cause from my soapbox? I guess I'm not loud enough. Or maybe a taller soapbox, Peter. Like, maybe one of those. Get up there a little more.
I was hoping you'd go there. Because let's face it, you're only hitting about waist high with that yelling, Peter.
But what really got to me, and I'm trying to find where exactly he said it, but he refers to little people, dwarves, midgets, whatever the fuck you want to call them, as disabled.
Yeah,
disabled.
You want to? He kind of basically says you want to make fun of people with a disability.
Yeah, and it's like, what disability do you have? I mean, yeah, you can't reach like anything really, but aside from
you can't order the Coke on the Coke vending machine. You have to settle for Sprite.
Do you think that now that he's probably rich enough now that like whoever travels with him just has a little stepladder for him?
Oh, right? He's got a tall person with him at all times.
Yeah, get that for him.
Like 100%. I mean, like, because he's not going to defend himself. Like, if somebody wants to come and take not take a picture with him, but take him, right?
Yeah,
like they want a souvenir from the show. What did you take? I took Tyrion Lannister. I mean,
he's in my pocket. Want to see?
It's like if he gets into an argument with me, and I'm like, hey, Peter, your daughter's 5 years old, so I could pick her up. You can't. Shut the fuck up.
So since this was written on January 24th, today being January 25th, you fuckers are listening to this on the 27th, so catch up. In response to Dinklage's comments, the Walt Disney Company released a statement saying that it would take its Snow White remake in a different direction. Quote, to avoid reinforcing stereotypes from the original animated film, we are taking a different approach with these 7 characters and have been consulting with members of the dwarfism community. We look forward to sharing more as the film heads into production after a lengthy development period. So that's what Disney
translation is
today.
You just fucked yourself out of playing Grumpy.
Yep. Or any of them. Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. There's
why the fuck he could have totally got a fucking fat paycheck for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
here's the thing. Is he angry because
well, we know what
little people are playing little people roles that they fit?
He's just got a short temper.
He's
okay, but wait, can we just back up? As a nerd, I'm offended. I'm deeply offended. As a nerd, I'm deeply upset that Peter Dinklage thinks that in any way, shape, or form, my fucking ass would confuse him for one of those mystical creatures with Scottish accents that live inside of mountains and make magical axes. No, motherfucker, I know you are not that cool.
Right.
So when we talk about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, don't get all offended and think that I'm lumping you into that magical ass category, Peter. I still think you're just a piece of shit human being. I think you're a short piece of shit human being, but you are just a piece of shit human being like the rest of us. Those magical characters of fiction, I have no problems with whatsoever because they are magical characters of fiction. And I would appreciate you not thinking that I'm so dumb that I would confuse the two.
Yeah, well, he was just a little taken back by it, I guess.
But if they recast it and then chose people of like normal size, wouldn't that be taking paychecks out of those little people's mouths?
Yeah, well, what's the show? There's a show that just DC Comics is bragging about one of their fucking DC Comics shows. Batgirl is having a trans actress play a trans character for the first time in cinematic history. A trans person is playing a trans person, and I went,
"That's not true.
Who cares?"
So fucking what?
Right.
You know that Rock Hudson used to play a straight guy all the time, and
that's why they're actors, because they're supposed to be able to play what they normally aren't themselves.
Yeah, but then the people from that community get upset because they're not being represented correctly, because you can't have
somebody from the community that could
have a sighted person play a blind person. That's wrong.
What if the plot is a blind person who gets their sight back, motherfucker?
Aha. Well,
I got you.
What about Daredevil? He can see through sound and sonar.
Yeah, find me that guy.
Yeah,
fucking man up, blind people. Take the wheel for a while, Stevie Wonder. That don't impress me. All right. Well, there we go. Matt and I staked our claim on the two subjects, and we did fulfill our agreement to talk about what were the 5 items that we were going to be summoned with.
Yes.
So I think we can probably advance on to the place where we talk about we could talk about like how close I live to my local bar. It's only a 5-minute walk from my house to the bar, but it is a 45-minute walk from the bar to my house.
Yeah, that return trip is staggering.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh, did I steal that?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were done. I thought you had different punchlines for that.
Yeah. No,
My
that's
bad.
okay.
My
It's
bad.
all right. Dude, how many times have I done it? Shit. Oh my God.
Okay, wait. Before we get any fucking further in joke land.
Okay.
Because to avoid another piece of hate mail, I'm going to rattle off some listener jokes.
Yeah.
As soon as I find them.
This is joke time. Okay. Well, we'll keep telling jokes till you find them.
Okay.
What goes in hard and dry and then comes out wet and soft?
Ooh.
What?
Chewing gum.
Oh, we're all sick fucks.
I asked the surgeon if I could administer my own anesthetic. He said, sure, knock yourself out.
Oh, wow.
What did the receptionist at the sperm bank say to the clients as they leave?
What?
Thanks for coming.
Oh.
A couple of cows were smoking weed and playing poker. The stakes were high.
Nice. Man.
Oh.
This thread that we have going with our bullshit going back and forth makes finding stuff really hard.
When is a retiree's bedtime?
When?
3 hours after he falls asleep on the couch.
What does a perverted frog say?
What?
Rub it.
Rub it.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Okay, wait. Ooh.
Just remember, it's better to pay full price than to admit you're a senior citizen. Just saying.
Actually, that's probably gonna be my motto.
I can tell you this fucked up one. What's better than winning a gold medal at the Special Olympics?
Oh no, what?
Not being special.
You know why the mermaid had to wear seashells?
Why?
Why?
She outgrew her bee shells.
Yeah, that's what she was.
That's
The
good.
medium mermaid. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Wow, some of these are
They bad.
they're not bad. It's just very clear to see. Like you can tell a lot
From
the jokes that somebody says.
Oh, true.
Like if they're all like kind of, you know, I'm just gonna read some of these without even like I'm done prescribing.
Okay, you got them. Okay,
yeah,
go.
my German girlfriend likes to rate our sex between 1 and 10. Last night we tried anal. She kept shouting 9. That's the best I've done so far.
That's a good one.
That's so fucking good.
This solid.
Oh my God, that's great. Did you know the letter F in orphan stands for family?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's brutal.
Some of our non-spelling motherfuckers listening to this going, I don't get it.
Well, that's the point.
So, wow. What's the difference between a liberal and a prostitute?
What?
The prostitute gives value for the money she takes. And then there's this whole tirade of just like liberal jokes. 2 men broke into a drugstore and stole Viagra. The police put out an alert to be on the lookout for 2 hardened criminals. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Wait.
So
go ahead.
I just want to read the message that came after this slew of jokes. I read like maybe like just a very small percentage of what was sent. And after all these jokes came rapid fired into our DMs, I read this. Listen here, if I don't get a joke on the locker room, I'm driving to Idaho and I'm going to put sugar in the tank of your snowblower. Then I'm headed to LA and I'm going to make a TikTok of Matt on his morning run to the tune of great Katy Perry. Probably some cool filter that makes him look like a tranny hooker. Then to Chuck's house to steal his cane and leave something that smells like the crotch of a tranny hooker in his truck so he gags and pukes. Then I'm going to Marco's tattoo shop and I'm going to raise hell saying he agreed to ink my balls and it's not my fault they haven't been shaved in 3 months or washed in 4. And the email said he would do all that for me.
Hey, yo, I got alcohol and a straight razor.
Just saying, be a lot easier to just throw a joke or two of mine on there. Obviously, I'll give you some time to make your decision. Just remember, I'm from the country where cousins are sisters and moms are also your aunts. I have no dignity at this point. I have nothing to lose except my virginity.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Right.
And then he asked for a number for a semi-cleanish hooker from LA.
Semi-cleanish. If you want a semi-cleanish hooker, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a strip bar run by the Russian mob with mail order brides.
This is true. Hell, I jog past a couple of them every fucking morning, man. Just come with me on a little run. I'll just tell you, I don't even.
Yeah, you can usually tell phone numbers. Sign outside that says live nudes.
Live nudes. So yeah, Jake coming in strong with the jokes and the threats.
By the way, should we close, because I think we forgot to play Duck Boys.
Oh yes.
Yeah, right.
We gotta play
Duck Boy. I
Duck Boy.
apologize. We have to play
one more.
We're gonna close. No joke. We're gonna close Duck Boy.
All right.
Well, no, Chuck had one more joke? Or?
You have
one more joke? Okay. So while Matt gets Duck Boy queued up, Chuck will tell the joke.
We're queued up.
Or should we have, we'll do Duck Boy and then have Chuck tell his joke.
Okay. So this is going back to the things that were summons. This is
God, I'm sorry, Duck Boy. I'm glad
one of our Aussie blokes. So here we go.
Yeah, g'day fellas, how you going? So in response to the question about who could be brought back with what items, I don't have a full list, but I got one for each. I reckon Marco would love a vacation, a few days off, because he sounds like a real hard-working bastard. So I think he'd love that. Chuck goes without saying, a nice big juicy box of fuck crayons. Love you, mate. Tom, I don't know if you've seen the movie Hot Fuzz, but there's a scene where an old farmer has a massive arsenal full of fucking landmines, World War II guns, machine guns.
Yes,
I reckon that.
Yes, I love that.
You'd fucking love that. And Matt, I reckon he'd come back for his fucking 2006 Softail. That was a nice looking bike. Anyway, take it easy, fellas. Fellas.
Yeah. So that was
there was a little thought that went into that one.
There was a lot of thought that went into that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you, Duck Boy. Speaking of which, did you get the stuff I sent to you to send to him? And has everybody else been ponied up? Because I'm gonna ride you guys like Kentucky Derby.
We're waiting on Marco at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt and I are gonna get together.
Okay.
And go over some
Yeah.
Okay. So, final joke of the evening, boys.
Final joke.
Why is being in the military?
Wait a minute. Is it gonna be good? Do I have to have a backup joke to cleanse our palate?
I think it's.
I need a backup joke.
Oh, come on. Let Chuck have his moment.
You fucking.
Oh yeah, damn.
Okay.
Spotlight.
Eat my crayons fucking medium rare.
Right.
Why is being in the military like a blowjob?
Why?
The closer you get to discharge, the better you feel.
Solid.
Yes. Solid ending. Solid ending. All right. Well, until
That's
next
very
time.
fucking true.
Oh wait, do we have anything else?
I don't think so. Yeah. The world's going to hell, but
Yeah.
Whatever.
We're all just along for the ride. This is just where we blow off steam, people. You go to the Locker Room podcast to blow off steam. You go to War Stories, you can find out all the ways to support us. Tonight, we fucked around and we found out.
Yeah. Hey, we're all the same background tonight. We didn't even coordinate.
I know.
Look at that.
We didn't call each other. Shit.
Wait. What a bunch of dumb son of a bitches.
Oh yeah.
We didn't even talk about that one.
Oh my god, yeah, that was
fuck
good though.
yeah.
But did you see his response? They had him on so he can respond. I think Fox
Deucey?
had him on or so. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean,
So yeah.
a racist old white dude says you dumb son of a bitch, you just go, yeah.
Yep.
Sleepy Joe.
You know what? Actually, if I was
Whoa.
him, I would be upset.
We're not done?
Wait, what? No, I'm just
We're
saying,
not-
I would be
okay.
upset that not only did you call me dumb, but you called my mom a bitch. So fuck you.
Yeah. I'm not mad that you think I'm dumb. I'm just mad you think my mom's a bitch.
Yeah.
You don't get to call her that. Only I get to call her. I get to call her that. That's fair.